John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. Well, something we'll have to keep an eye on in this one, the weather. Pretty dry right now, but there is rain expected around the stadium later in the game, and that could cause some sort of a delay.
And when you're aware of that, Boog, you know you got to come out and try to score early, put some runs up, get a lead, because you just never know if you're going to be able to continue that game or what that delay is going to do to your starting pitcher, perhaps. So, you know, always want to play with an urgency, but even more so on a day like this when you've got forecast for rain later.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Almost ready to get underway. And on the mound in this one, Christopher Sanchez. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
All right, ready to go here. Leading off, Geraldo Perdomo. The wind of the pitch. In there at the knees, and we are underway.
0-1.
The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off. And now the lefty. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. So up next, Emmanuel Rivera. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Perdomo aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner on the go. That one lifted to left. Marsh snags it on the run. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovello. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Well, what I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league, whether you go to spring training, you see these guys even during batting practice when it doesn't matter. They're practicing that type of approach, Boog. And when you have that filtering through the organization, even when you call up a player, he steps right in and continues with the pattern that they have established at this level, which ultimately leads to a lot of success.
Corbin Carroll.
This is Corbin Carroll. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties, and he can't come up with it. Here's Gurriel.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately, hitting better than .350 this month.
You know, you translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Sheehan says, OBP is life. Two on, two outs. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Out there to center. Myers on the move. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And that'll do it. Diamondbacks strand a pair. And now it's the Phillies' turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And towing the slab, Zach Gallen.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Here's a big power threat. Kyle Schwarber. The wind in the pitch. Outside low. And that's ball one. One of the things amazing with Zach, think about the players he's been traded with and for. In December of 17, he and Sandy Alcantara were dealt to Miami from the Cardinals for Marcell Ozuna. Then ultimately in July of 19, he went to Arizona for Jazz Chisholm. Righty delivers. So now 1-2.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And another ball. Outside, and that is ball four.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
Trey Turner at the plate. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Turner, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Bryce Harper to the plate, hitting a ton of homers this year, second most in the National League. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Two in scoring position, nobody out. You're in game one of this 3-game set. The next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. And a pitch. Base hit, 1 run is in. Now the second run is in. It's 2-0.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
No outs, runner at first. Brett Myers stands in for the Phillies.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
And a pitch.
That's a ball.
No, he's really working him
One
away
ball,
this
one
at
strike.
bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And a foul ball. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Gallen checks over to first, and he's back. And the right-hander deals just outside. And now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he walked him.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
And now it is JT Realmuto.
That's foul.
On the ground right side, and that's just foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
That one just misses.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Harper, the lead runner at second. Myers at first with no outs. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it falls. Now a long throw home. The tag out.
Batting 6.
Well, Boog, you have to be able to trust your coaches in this spot. That's what baseball is all about. You're relying on the people around you to set you up for success. Players need to rely on their coaches the same way they rely on their teammates.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos, 4th on the batting average leaderboard in the National League. That one not close, and that's ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. The 1-1. On a line out towards center. Grichuk makes the catch. Runner tags from third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they lead by 3.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
So 2 down now, and here is Alec Bohm.
Alec Bohm.
Gallen checks on the runner. Realmuto back in there. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
And a foul ball. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Man on second, 2 down. Off the mark there. 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that's the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We move on to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. It's the Phillies 3 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, top of the second. Randall Grichuk now.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
There's a sinker at the knees for a strike.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Good eye in that spot.
Ball.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. And a quick out, number one. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Christian Walker, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Eugenio Suarez.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. And now 1-2. Goes down looking. And the Diamondbacks down in order. They trail it here 3-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Bryson Stott.
Gallen back to work.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Close, but call the ball. And it's 1-1. And the righty deals. Struck him out looking.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. One down, base is empty.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Lifted in the air out to left. Gurriel puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kyle.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Grichuk drifts towards it. Makes the catch. And that ends the inning. New inning getting started. And here is Gabriel Moreno.
14, Gabriel.
As he turns on the rubber and with that good live arm delivers. Now one out to right. And that'll fall for a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Perdomo batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Moreno on at first, nobody out. has struck him out.
Quick 3-pitch strikeout, and you look at the sequence. The plan was clearly to work him inside. Didn't want to let him get his arms extended, make him a little bit uncomfortable in there, and he ended up overmatching him in the process. That's one you have to take note of as a hitter for next time you come to the plate.
And here is Emmanuel Rivera. That one missed.
1-0.
At the belt and fires. Now a fly ball to right center. Sizes this one up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Ketel
Marte up to the plate. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Right through there for a strike.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
The Diamondbacks trailing by 3. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Out number 3. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. Still down 3-0. Back at Citizens Bank Park, here's Trey Turner.
This batter gets described as a homebody because he loves playing at home, and historically his numbers back it up.
The shortstop takes the ball. Wouldn't chase that time.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Strike 1.
2-1.
Splits the plate, and the count is 2-2. The pitch stays alive. The pitch just misses the mark outside the zone.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Righty to the plate. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Perdomo on to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Here's another look with StatCast, Singy. The throw needed to be strong to beat the runner, and it was.
Yeah, that play was close, and I think we need to credit that 88-mile-per-hour throw as the difference maker right there. That's just impressive.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the power speed combo. Brett Myers. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
JT Realmuto steps in. Gallen checks on the runner, and he's back in there.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
1-0.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Myers, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Runner,
Runner on the go. Pitch misses in. And safe. It's a stolen base. Singy, the best way to catch this guy might be on replay.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the only way to catch him, Boog. I mean, you see that sprint speed on StatCast right there. It's elite and just makes it very tough on the defense. A lot of pressure on those guys.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
Full count.
Runner at second, 2 down here in the last half of the 3rd. That one hammered center field. Grichuk going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. One left for Philadelphia, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Corbin Carroll. Here comes a pitch. The other way. Sends it across to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He's 0 for 1. Gurriel in his 7th season, 30 years old now, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Lined into left center, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he made it out front for the line drive knock.
Grichuk in the box now. No balls and a strike. Man at first, 1 away. Just missed.
That's out.
Big swing and a miss.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now. And now it's Christian Walker. Caught looking his first time up.
Christian Walker.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 left for Arizona. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here in Philadelphia, and now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
And a pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The pitch. Not close with that one. Now 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And here it comes. Fights it off. You'll see another. One and 2 now. And another ball. Next offering is downstairs.
Count is full.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Carroll makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alec.
Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Wouldn't chase that time. Bases empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Check swing, no appeal. That one finds the corner. 3-1.
3-1.
And there's ball four.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Number 5.
This is Bryson Stott. Went down on strikes his first time through. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
So first and second with one gone. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Runners at first and second with one gone. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Headed for the plate. One run is in. Now he stops, and he's able to get back into third.
He was all over that one. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Zach Gallen won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. On the mound now, Bryce Jarvis.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Two on, one out. That misses, and the count is 1-1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That's down and in.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The 3-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. One run is in. Throws to second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
One out, runner at second. Trey Turner with a chance now. 1 for 2. Gets to it with a slide. Throw to third. Here's one.
The first baseman, number 3.
So man aboard And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. 1 for 2 with a 2-run single back in the first. Fought off foul. Throw to first, and Turner's back in.
Hey.
Turner off of first with 2 away. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
And now 2-2.
2-2.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Carroll makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We played 4. It's the Phillies 6 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Eugenio Suarez.
We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these 2 teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
Line drive, caught, dives for the bag, got him, double play.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Geraldo.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup, Geraldo Perdomo, the next to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. The Phillies up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
2 down, nobody on. Got him looking for the K. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brett Myers. The right-hander back to work. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. There's a strike at the knees.
1-1.
And another ball. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, catcher, JT Real Muto.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Here's a high chopper. Perdomo whips it across, and Realmuto is out.
The right fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
Now a chance for Nick Castellanos. And a good eye there. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Here's a 1-1. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one the other way, and that gets down for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with the hit in every game. I mean, he's run his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
Runner at first with 2 away. At the plate, Alec Bohm. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Two outs.
No, that missed.
Down the line. And that will drop foul. And a ball and 2 strikes. And that's outside. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizes this one up. Corrals it. That is the inning. Phillies strand 1. They lead it, though, 6-0. So there it is. The crew chief has made the decision, and they're going to delay the game. The weather just too much to keep playing right now.
Well, hopefully the break isn't too long. I think this could pass through pretty quickly, Boog, but I'm no weatherman. I do know this. These pitchers want to be able to stay in the game, so we'll see.
And he deals. Rivera leading things off and takes a strike. Next pitch is downstairs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Myers hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Ketel.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Ground ball to Bohm. Over to first. They get the out on Marte.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. Corbin Carroll getting ready to hit. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 1. Swing and a broken bat roller towards third. On the run, sends it over to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Phillies 6 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Bottom of the 6th, and stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott.
Bryson Stott.
Jarvis back to work. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
In the air, right side. Carroll moves towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder, Brandon.
Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. And there's a foul ball. One out, bases empty. Pulls that one foul. And down on strikes. 2 gone.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one blasted deep to right. Carroll raging back towards the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's Lourdes Gurriel. Gurriel Jr.
Gurriel.
And a pitch. Missed with a changeup. 1-0. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Just off the inside edge.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Into left center for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
The batter,
Randall Grichuk stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Grichuk struggling on the road this season. Better results at home. Pitches in for a strike. It's 0-1. Gurriel gets his lead at first with nobody out. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Christian Walker now at the plate. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
In there at the knees for a strike. The D-backs with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. And the right-hander back to work. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is down low. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Joe Mantiply up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Nelson getting loose as well. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2.
1-2.
Just misses with that one.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Harper in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
1-0.
Ripped on the ground to second. Now a jump throw. And very nicely done for the out.
The center fielder, number 7, Brett Meyer.
Two outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brett Myers. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Grichuk drifts towards it. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the 8th, and now the DH, Eugenio Suarez. As the lefty gets to work. And a foul ball.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
Turner gets it to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Now the catcher up to hit, Gabriel Moreno. On the ground, right side. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
So the batting order turns over. Geraldo Perdomo digs in now. A little up front there as he swings through it. The Diamondbacks with a lot of ground to make up. And we're in the top of the 8th. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
The 0-2. And ball 1.
1-2.
Next offering is downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, third baseman,
Emmanuel Rivera, the next to hit. Just
no, that's
missed.
Down. Ball.
Perdomo leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Two,
Swing and a miss as he was late that
1
time.
and 2.
Good
Count.
late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Perdomo around third. Relay throw home. Safe.
Say.
Back-to-back base hits. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Here's Ketel Marte. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. That one fouled off. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Man at second. Back to the mound. He's got it. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. D-backs with a run-scoring double. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Joe Mantiply.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
Regardless of the score.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Mantiply, he's got some good and some bad. The positive is he doesn't walk very many guys. But, Chris, the problem is that he is prone to giving up some homers. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
And it's flip a coin because the good thing is that you can bring a guy like this in with the bases loaded and not worry about walking in a run. But on the other side, if he gives up one of those homers, it counts for 4.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Man at first. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
That's a little bit low. Swing and a ball hammered left field. This looks like extra bases. Here comes Realmuto around third. The relay throw, but it's offline. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So, man aboard, digging in, Alec Bohm. And first offering is fouled off. One run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Called strike right there. Pitch misses, and the count 1-2. And now the lefty. This ball's chopped on the ground. Perdomo fires to first on the run. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Bryson.
Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. 1 for 3.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
Just
missed. That's a ball.
One away with a runner at third. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner from third comes across. It's 8-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
One gone, runner at first. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. That's in there. Strike 1. Mantiply, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. And that's in there at the knees.
One and two.
This one in the dirt. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Step off, throw to first.
He's in there.
Stop. Gets back easily. And that one missing low. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Kyle Schwarber getting ready to hit. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Snap throw to first.
He's in there.
Stop. Back in standing. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Trey Turner hitting on deck circle. Stop. The runner at first with 2 gone. That one finds the zone, and now it's 3-2.
Down is full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And they'll do it again. Got him looking. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Through 8 full, it's the Phillies 8 and the Diamondbacks 1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Orion Kerkering.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Corbin Carroll now at the plate.
The right fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there.
1-1.
Outside low. Now 2-2. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Gurriel now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next pitch is downstairs. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to stop for 1. And it's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
So they're down to their final out. Here's the center fielder, Randall Grichuk. That's in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
The D-backs down to their final strike. Grichuk started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, no swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Right-handed reliever. And that skips in the dirt. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two outs. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In-time ball game, and the strikeout ends it.
Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that this team is playing at right now, and that's one of those things. You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to disturb things. Make sure the clubhouse is giving you the same good food it's been giving you all along, and you can keep this win streak going.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.